Ooh, I rolled one. Aha. Alrighty. Hello, everyone. I am late, but here. So I apologize for the lateness. We had our con this weekend, and I wanted to get here earlier, but I had a honeydew list. So I did not get here when I wanted to get everything set up. So getting set up actually cut into our painting time, but at least we got set up and painted. Hold on one second. Alrighty, so now let us work on some leg. Now keep in mind I didn't get everything set up. I wanted to get on the air so we could, y'all knew I was coming. So we got our leg. I'm gonna have to pull paints out, pieces, everything from where we packed everything up. But just it's going to take me a second to get going, but like I said, I wanted to start and get going for y'all so you knew I was here. Now Josh is texting me. Hold on one second. Okay, got to work. All right, let's pull out the pieces we need to work on. If I can find them, they should be right here. Should be. There's one. Didn't we already work on this a little? There they are. Okay. We didn't, but there's the other leg. That was the first leg. All right. Now I need paints and brushes, don't I? Oh, God, I need water. I'm so prepared. Like I said, I just wanted to get us started. I apologize that this is taking a second. Let me see. Do I even have? I do. Okay, good. I've got some water. I got my paper towels. I'll tell you what, let's see if I have Abaddon Black handy or if I got to pull it out of somewhere. Yep, obviously that was one of the ones I put up. So let me pull that out. It's right there on top, thankfully. Alrighty. So let's set this to the side. Let's get a sort of a brush we don't really care that much about. Did I put? No, I didn't. There's one. I knew I had one. Nope. Nope. Where is it? Where is my white-handled brush? Oh, this is killing me. What is happening around here? You know what, though? Found one. Okay. Let's actually get painting today. What do you think? Let's take that off of there. Let's get the Abaddon Black going. Let's get a paper towel. Sorry, y'all. Like I said, not prepared because of that con this weekend, but getting there. So let's get going. So, all right. So we got some paper towel. We got that. Got our Abaddon Black. Let's go ahead and pop it out for a second and clean it up so that it'll work well. Ugh. That's how bad things happen. I got black all over my fingers and I didn't even know it. All right. Cons are fun, but I'm glad they're every 3 months. So, all right, let's get this started. So we're going to get this ready for the gold later by painting the black over the I can't think of the word. Trim. I literally could not think of the word trim. That's fun. It's going to be one of those days. That's great. So because this is an undercoat, we're doing metallics. The metallics, we want to make sure it's pretty smooth, because metallics can show, because of the metal in the paint, can show variations and bumps a little easier. So all righty. But y'all, I'm a tired boy. This was it was a fun, but it was a long weekend. Again, this part we're not working. We're not trying to be clean. If it gets on the white, it's okay. Based on our next steps, it's actually more than okay. But actually, I just remembered something. I got to go back and look at the conversation I had with Trevor, who's this Titan. This one I think is white, but I think this one we're doing red. So really, we're just right now getting it so our trim can get painted later. Our nice, pretty burnished, tarnished, old gold. You can see I'm sort of, if you could infer from when I was trying to find it, I got a brush I wasn't really caring about. I'm not worried about. And this is an older brush. If it gets a little jacked up, I'm not that worried about it. Because going over this resin that Forge World makes and then the automotive primer, it's a little rough. Probably not the best for your nicer brushes on this part of it. Be fine when we get into the later stages. Make sure we're getting the lips and the parts that come back and connect to the actual armor. What's up, Thunder?
What's up, JD? You want to find out what my gain rating is supposed to be? Now that I finally got that shit straightened out.
I mean, sure. If you don't care, everybody else here.
It was 2,055.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Good grief. That's like 700 difference from when we played.
Yeah. Yeah, big time. That's like the. That was. When you said, yeah, you're going to get 8 additional cards. That's what that was.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah. I agree with him.
Well, cool. We'll have to have a rematch later.
Yeah, we'll have a funzy rematch. Unless you get, because I'm not going to be able to declare my opponent for anytime soon.
Me either, dude. I'm still higher. I'm still a higher gang rating than you.
Are you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. After beating Bubba, Because I was at like 23, he was at 25.
You were at 23 before you faced Bubba?
Yeah. Because I've even in losses, hey Russian, even in losses, I've been getting XP and buying stuff. So all right, so we're gonna keep moseying along. Hey Grig.
You working? You staying out?
I'm working.
You said uniform from
How are y'all doing today? Hopefully well. I am tired, but I wasn't gonna miss 2 weeks in a row. But I really wanted today off. Tanning it up a little bit. Like I said, it's okay with this brush. I got a older brush that I don't really use anymore. Mainly so I can, it's almost the same as stippling. Like I want to get in these and this, the way the mold came out on these trim, it does that. It's concave. Like it's not a flat line from the top of the trim down to its where it meets the actual armor. It indents. So I have to like push the brush and try to get the paint in it that way. It's really weird. But I'm still waiting on how this thing is going to break my heart today. Piece over here I completely apparently missed. All right, something else I want to do on this side. Gotcha. All righty. Now that, nope. See, I almost called it and I'm glad I didn't. Got some there. Got that angle. All right, now. All right, so that's where it's going to glue. So I'm going to actually, wait a minute. Why does that have indents? Oh no, it's going to glue that whole piece. So we're going to leave that alone. Start back here. And honestly, we're getting to parts where probably isn't going to be seen, but let's make sure we're thorough. Sitting here going, why is it so much dark? I forgot I had primed the backside of this black, or at least the gray that I have. It's like the resin wasn't this color. Why is it not white? Forgot I had two-tone primed this to make this part a little easier. There's a piece under there we missed. I'm glad for the glue spot. It lets me have a good place to hold this. Just working around this trim. Now here's where we have to make a decision though. And I need to see how much is going to be seen, right? Because this just goes into the entire back of this piece. And I'm not trying to paint that whole back gold, right? Because that, most of it's going to be covered. B, that wouldn't make sense. Right? Gold is for the bling, certainly not for the extra armor. So let us take a look. Is that dry there? Is that dry there? Yeah, it's fairly covered. I think we can get away with doing the tops and leaving them back black, and that'll give a nice shadow to see back there. Do want to go ahead and we do want to go ahead and paint this the darker black. And a little bit up here. May as well just make sure this is all super black. You know what? Let's go ahead and. It's going to drive me crazy if it's not matching. Oh no. I got some on the glue contact point, which we'll have to scrape off later. So that's no fun. But there we go. All right, so we're going to get that one blacked out. Let's go ahead and do this one. Before I do that, though, I'm going to close up the Abaddon. We're going to give the brush a quick wash. So that I can just sort of, I was using a lot. All right. Get a quick drink. I don't know what I'd do without Mountain Dew. We are, we'll talk about it tonight. I know Chris had mentioned doing like maybe a team tournament, but I don't know if that's what he wants to do this time or what's going on. So maybe something we need to talk about tonight. Because we probably should post that. All right. Let's go ahead and shake that back up, open that back up, and do it all again. How is there? Well, whatever. I'm not going to question it. And you know what? Because I left last week, this is probably part of the things we were going to talk about last week, but I took off. I had to get out of here. Technical difficulties, all that stuff. Whatever we said, that's what happened. On Wednesday during the paint party, I'll let everybody know my technical difficulties I had on Wednesday. For those that care. Because when is that? Actually, you know what? April 2nd, maybe not. I have to. April 2nd is that building on the bay, big painting competition, Gundam build competition. The whole thing Travis and I have been working on. I don't know if it's a smart idea. Yeah, but I did it. I'm allowed. Yeah, it's definitely something we needed to touch on tonight, just because it is sort of the historically the fun of the three tournaments. So maybe I can do I mean, you know what? I could come up with a ruckus. I could come up with a ruckus, and that we could have fun on a couple tables, and not that we'll really need room because the building on the bay is literally just come in and put your entries in. And remember, it's not like our monthly paint competitions where you can only do it a month. It can be anything you have done, have had done. But there's also, I think it's fee per entry. Like first one is a certain amount, and then each subsequent one is like less, much less. But check events. I don't know. It should be on Facebook, but I know it's definitely in like the Mobile Gunpla Facebook group. And if we're lucky, we'll get Thunder to sing us the whole time. Right. I think we hesitate. I think now that I'm thinking about it, I think I hesitated and need to talk to everybody because that is the Building on the Bay day at G&G. But at the same time, I don't want to. Well, it's mainly for ITC things that I'm never changing our dates on again once we have them set. So, but like I said, it's supposed to be the fun one, so we'll come up with something fun. It's absolutely not going to be a 2,000 point serious one. Never is after our ITC ones. So. What do you mean?
The Necron table wasn't screwed up. Now it is.
That's weird. Well, maybe it happened when they pulled them out last night because Josh and I put them up and we didn't touch anything with it.
Really?
Yeah. You can ask Hup. Hup, I think, was sort of heading.
I was not here over the weekend. Last time I was here was like last Tuesday or Wednesday.
Right.
Last time I was here, the Necron table was still, clean. Didn't have anything wrong with it. But now it's got that long.
I haven't even looked at it, to be honest, since I got here today. I was too busy getting this desk out of storage. All right. So. Okay. Running out of things to talk about without sounding like a broken record. But we all knew the dangers of the paint project. All right. So, Greg, I have a question. If you're still watching, because I noticed something about your texting today or your messaging. Did you use his full name because you didn't want to just use his last name because of the current political climate and world events? Hey, Trevor. Oh, okay. That makes sense too. Because I thought it was especially funny because he was my first comment and I've already talked to him once this stream. So he may still be watching. Who knows? What's up, man? Just sitting here hoping and praying this thing does not give me reason to cry today.
What's up, Matt? get some more.
Good luck with that.
And because it's tradition, hey Adam.
Hey.
All right, did I get all the indents? Looks like. All right. Guess it's just going to jump out of my hand. That's fun. Let's go ahead and do the outside edges.
I think the floor's a little cleaner.
Oh, yeah. And I think he spent all of Thursday buffing this side after we'd moved everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they look pretty good. Josh put in some work. That could be interesting. Should we have a sack race to determine draft order, or is it snake draft? What's going on? Actually intrigued. Do we just any 5 units? Are we going to limit them? No HQs, no Lords of War? What any limit? No? Greg, we're not even near each other, so if you smell something, that's at your house, buddy. Oh. And or chair, maybe. Because if I could do that, I would absolutely have owned up to it. The two-turd around the world. Okay, somebody is absolutely blowing their nose up at the front counter. Can you hear that? Because that's wicked loud. Good Lord. Did their brain come out?
I can hear them doing that, and I can hear you talking about it over here.
Yeah.
Sounds like a people saw or something.
It sounds like the Blue Angels are attacking. Trevor just said, that's a damn elephant. I'm pretty sure if he heard that, he heard you. You know what his response is going to be. Oh, I know that too.
here when you two play. I want to see that.
You want to watch the slap fight?
Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
I think he can roll more ones than you.
I don't think he can.
I think he can.
I think he's going to crush my soul, to be honest. With all the anti-armor stuff he has, I think it's going to...
have that much. He has a lot of anti-infantry.
Which is the other thing I have, so...
He
Yeah.
does have
I think his army comp...
a lot.
I think his army comp is a good...
It's a good mix.
It's a... I'm saying it's a good paper to my rock.
Is it?
Yeah. If we played what I saw him play against you and I played against, demons. It probably super depends on if I actually get to go first for the first time in 9th.
I called that crap out from the beginning of 9.
Yeah.
I'm not going to name names, but some people were like, yeah, it doesn't matter who gets to go first now because they balance it. No. Going first always matters, always has mattered, always will matter. It is just more emphasized now.
Right. But then they took away stealing initiative or whatever.
Stealing that should be
And that hurts.
Yeah.
Trevor's response is, for good measure, shut up, Thunder, I do what I want. All right, about done here, and then we can actually start on something different as far as, these pieces, but a different color at least. All right, let's go ahead. Yup. 40K is awesome.
Hey, you guys want this gun?
What is it?
You guys want this gun?
What is it?
Yeah. Raging.
I'll find some way to.
Hey, Caitlin. How are you?
I just don't want to take it if you still off man. I'm giving it out.
Don't worry. There's plenty of them.
What I'm saying is I'm going to take all of it.
All right, knock that out.
Go for it. Been sitting there for a little week.
Yeah, but Trevor, don't matter. You got the same thing. I'm gonna operate at full wound strat. I'm gonna automatic hit. I want some auto hits. Auto hits would be cool. Nope, I gotta rely on my dice rolls. Nice. That's how it should be. Gordon Ramsay and me and paperwork. All right. Now, let us find where we put our Mephiston red. Actually, you know what? No. Let's... Did that get put in here? It sure did. Is that my Dawnstone or is that that's my Grace here? Let me find my Dawnstone too. There's the Dawnstone. All right. And let us find. Oh, you know what? We got a new stipple brush. That'll work. All right. So let's see. So this is this side. So this is the white side. Okay. So let's pull out the Dawnstone. doing, JD? Oof. This is a weird shaped area. And I know we'll have to do touch-ups, and that's fine. I would much rather do the touch-ups on the black than having done this and then painting the black and have to touch up the stipple. If that makes sense. Because remember, we'll go back and we will be touching this up after the gold. With usually a thin line down the edges just to make sure it looks right. Thanks, Caitlin. Hey, Kmart.
I have a marble version. Pants. Oh, I was wondering what the Disney movies look like. I was bad playing with the Disney version.
Nope. Well, it's just not
just well, there's Disney version and there's Marvel version. I think that's it.
Are you playing with my villainous?
I'm looking at the villains.
It's a super fun game that will make you hate your friends.
Villainous.
I got the Marvel version. I'm playing with my parents and my brother.
Yeah. I have the couple other expansions, the ones that are coming out, already pre-ordered for myself, and the Star Wars one.
Yeah, sure. Probably gonna get that up yet.
Is that just a foot? Like a leg?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really huge.
Yeah. All right. Getting close. Not really. Oh, hey, Brian. I didn't see you sneak in. Sorry, bud. My monitor's in a new position, so I'm not used to looking to where the comments are now. And when I looked up, I saw that Caitlin had said something. I didn't even look above it. Sorry, man. How are you doing?
Oh, stuff for nights. Yeah.
Oh, so you want to die?
Tonight's
Got it.
Gonna get better.
Because you know that's middle-aged white guy for Kill Me Now, right, Brian?
I just gotta get paint. I just gotta get the paint bonus.
All right, so got the first side of that done. Let's go ahead and close up there. All right, now let's pull out the other brush. So we can do this one, which I just realized before I do that. Let's pull the Abaddon back out real quick. There we go. All right. Now, turn this around. Pull open the Mornifang. No. Good grief. Not the Mornifang. The Mephiston. Not time for a new pot of Mephiston. This one's getting grody and crusty. All right. And let's do what we just did, but with red. All right. I gotta get a second one of these brushes so I can do the white in the same kind of brush, because I like this brush for this much better than the other one. It's a little bit of a stiffer bristle, and it bounces back a little easier. But I also don't want to abandon y'all with nothing to watch to go get it. Maybe I can bug Connor. I know. I thought it was the same, but I'm just going to go with it. Hi, Chris. What you doing? Surprised you're not here. Fair enough. I'll try to stick around. Apparently the wife wants the van to go grocery shopping. Which, I mean, I'm not really complaining about. It gets me fed, so. Do need to do a couple things after the stream, so I will be here for a little bit. I need to text her, make sure, see if 7's about okay for her to go. Because like I said, I got some stuff to do here when this is done. All righty. They kind of match. Look at them. All right, so let's wash this off. I do. It's under that book. Well, no, it's not. The box is not there yet, so it's right there.
I keep forgetting what all my skills do. I know what they do. I don't remember the specifics.
I definitely need to do what Chris does, and he just has a cheat sheet of all his skills.
That's why I need seriously. I keep forgetting to do that.
All right. Got that one cleaned off. Let's get a little sippy sip. There's our MTG bot. All right. There's nothing for it. Let's move this to the side. Let's pull out the Dawnstone. You know what? Let's actually close up the Mephiston. That's probably a good start. No wonder it's crusty. Pull in the Gray Seer and the Evil Sun Scarlet for our next steps. Turn it around. Nope. Leaving that one for the red. And here we go again. Got the leg right here so I can sort of judge. Kind of want to keep it the same as the knee as far as the I don't have that in the screen, do I? As far as how much of the Dawnstone pops through. So, like you can see there, I want to keep it similar. Give it so it has the same feel throughout the leg. Open. Hold on 1 second. Where's my phone? There it is. See if I can have them bring me a brush. All right. Until then, though, let's keep working this. Because this brush is just a little too. You know what? I'm not going to give y'all ammo. It is not the right elasticity. Let's put it that way. Who knows? I don't need to give y'all ammo. You are the man.
Brush. I haven't put it on the tab. I didn't know which tab you wanted.
That's
to put
fine.
it on.
Do you mind just?
And I got you.
I thank you. Thank you. All right. Hup is the man. Yeah, right. Hup is the man. Hup came through. So we're going to move back over to this brush. You can see his little spring here.
JD sitting at 23 plus on that 2,000 plus. You're at 800.
You're at 800?
I just had a guy die.
Your entire value.
It's something. I haven't actually updated it since I played Chris, but yeah, one of the guys died. I'm down to 5 guys.
You got less guns than I do. Holy shit.
Damn, Adam. There.
That's my biggest problem is I don't have that many people. I got 6 guys.
That is definitely bouncing better. Okay. Beautiful. Dude, thank you so much.
Didn't know how full you wanted
No.
it, so I went halfway with
Perfect. No, but this brush, like I was trying to use an older brush to do a stippling effect, and the bristles weren't springy enough.
it.
So it was just sort of being weird. So thank you very much.
What part are we working on?
These are armor plates that will literally cover up all that.
Oh, man.
Yeah. But it is what it is.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you again. Please. Thank you. All right. Now, the hard part is when I'm not in use, remembering which of these two brushes goes where. Because the whole point of this is I don't want to use the red brush, and I don't want to use the same brush for both colors because, as Trevor pointed out, it will pink. It does end up pinking some of this white. So I'll have to keep these separate. I'm gonna have, you know what I can do? I'm gonna literally dip the tip. And you know what? In fact, let's do it right now. Just like that. That is now for the white side. When we do the red side, we'll do the red side. Now, what are the odds that I'm about to put the tip of that brush somewhere where it doesn't need to be before it dries? All right, let's go in there with some of the Dawnstone. You know what? If I was smart, Hub came up. He's like, I didn't know which tab to put it on. But like, Trevor's. Mwahahaha.
I guess you're just forever going to be able to challenge someone first. Then.
Unfortunately.
Just remember, Adam, for next week, you and I hadn't played yet.
Yeah.
Get that rep bonus.
I mean, me and Adam haven't played yet either.
Adam's like, screw both of you.
But I don't think he's going to challenge either one of us,
Mm-mm.
who literally have more than double his team value. In your case, 3 times his team value.
Right. Right now, I think, I haven't looked, but I think only Bubba has more than I do as far as rating. Greg may. Depends on how this week's game goes for him. Alrighty. Now let's go ahead and eat this last one.
Those are cool.
Huh?
Those are cool.
Yeah.
Every time every one of those that had like different mechanics and stuff, I was impressed just like how inventive they were with different things.
Oh, yeah.
Like Alice in Wonderland one.
Dude, that one's wicked hard.
Cards.
That one's wicked hard.
And then Cruella with the puppy token.
To answer your question, Brian, every time we try, we find one new thing we need to get it going. Either a cord we have isn't fast enough, or a SD card's not big enough, or I mean, it's been a big learning curve for us. So it is still on its way, and I know you're tired of hearing that, but that's what's up. Alternatively, you could come to the store and play. Just saying. You know what? Sure did. I put my finger under the end of this brush, and it wasn't quite dry. But on the bright side, it was mostly dry. But I got a little bit of gray on my finger. And yeah, whatever. All right, you go over there. Let's pull out our Evil Sun Scarlet. And I think the first thing I want to do is get our red brush. Let's put a little dot on there. All right, so we got our red dotted brush. All right, let's go. We got about a half an hour, so we got plenty of time to at least finish this. Now remember, based on the eyepiece, I'm actually gonna cover all of the rest of this white with the Evil Suns, because we're gonna do very sparing on the third light color, not like white. We want, white to pop. The red, this is the main red that we want, and we're gonna use the third red as a super highlight. So but before we can do all that, we need to get the transition from the Mephiston first. I think, let's try this. Is that too much? Well, that sounds great in theory. However, I don't know that I can afford to put a tech on payroll right now. All right, so now we're going to get rid of any specks of white. Let's go ahead and do the same technique though, so it has the same feel throughout it. Maybe. All righty. All right, so look at that. We got some nice. Oh, that looks pretty good on the camera. All right. So we need to finish out. Not touch the end of this one. All right, so we got red and gray. There we go. Aren't we smart? All right. Before I go to the next step, because I have the white scar right here, I would like to find our retributor, because that'll be our next. So we'll put that in that, bring the white scar in the retributor. All right. So let's go ahead. I'm going to actually fold that up so I have a sort of a new area for my white. which I may just go ahead. Let's do what we did with the red and just go, right? Start at the beginning. Let's spread out. It's not horrible. It's not a horrible way to be. Definitely need a couple coats. Just working our way. Brightening it up. Try not to shake the desk a whole lot. Failing miserably. Let's even this up a little bit. All right. Let's It's not smooth and clean yet. I think, yeah, we need to bring it a little further in.
God, that's hot.
Did you just channel Paris Hilton? Yeah, looks a little better. Mostly. This needs to come out more. This needs to match over here. So we're going to pop it out to here. All right. I think that looks a lot better than when I was originally going to stop. So let's go ahead and close up the white scar. You know what I need to bring? I need to bring my brush conditioner up here on Wednesday and give these brushes a good super duper cleaning while we're in the party. That's probably what I should do. All right. All right, now let's go ahead and get our retributor. And let's go back to the red for now. I'm going to do the light part of the red after we get it up because I want it to line up, and I want to maybe change where we did it on the thigh piece, so it does a nice. It makes sense, as far as the quote unquote light source comes from. All right, so we've got about 15 minutes left. Let's see if we can get these things gilded. Does not help if I drop my brush. I kind of want to be a little more careful now than when I was doing the black, obviously. Like that, you don't want to do that. Getting gold on the red. Son of a gun. All right. Whew. Man, they are loud at the front counter. I know I'm not immune to being loud at the front counter, but dang. missed that. All righty. All right, now basically just going to do the outline of this and not the back now. All righty. All right. Sorry, I'm not talking a whole lot. I'm just trying to not. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Got lost in the zone, I guess.
Howard groups don't show up. Stay off when you go home.
While we're here. So bold. All right. All right. Did I get all that? Yep. So we're going to set that here and keep going here. Oh, you know what? We'll do the detail on the inside. We'll probably end up having to do that next week because I don't think I'm going to get that and I guess I could probably get that done and the washing done, but then I still would be nowhere near done with this. So I'd rather get this to the same spot. Just mosey around. Oh no, I didn't repaint parts black. I think we'll be okay. There's a Chris. Hey, Chris.
What's your tray for the table? I'll go take another picture.
Huh?
What's your tray for the table? I'll go take another picture.
It's in the box from this weekend. I put everything up for this weekend.
Where's that all? Put it back out.
It's under JD. There's literally a box that says Table JD.
You done at 6?
Yeah, about 5 minutes. And or finishing this step, whichever comes second.
It's just for me for other folks. Hopefully, we can go over that packet.
Yep. I saw you send it, but I didn't have a chance to look. Also, something we need to discuss is April 2nd and what kind of mini event we're gonna have
We already have our banners. That's all.
for the 2nd,
For almost the rest of the year.
because that's also that on that day.
Well, that's a discussion if y'all in the school or not.
Right.
Who was it that said that? What a run out of about 7 was on the line, I thought someone else also raised their hand. Where do you think it makes sense to add the payout, just like carry it in? Otherwise, I'll find a spot. Kind of makes sense. Right, you want to do it in red? All property? I guess not. You're supposed to give me a school.
All right, let's see if we can knock out the outlines real quick.
Call me Charles.
Trouble. I call everyone trouble. I work in IT.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I heard Charles too.
You know what?
I heard Charles, but I thought Thunder said it to you, and I was like, but that's Chris.
I'm trouble too. At some point, I call support. That's how I look at it.
I don't know how trouble it is. I am the support now.
Yeah, see, you can start calling people trouble.
I just call him asshole. What do you want, asshole?
No, that's when you're not talking to them. That's when you're talking.
No, they still call back.
No, I'm saying that's when you talk about them.
All right.
But I'm only waiting a couple more minutes. I'm not waiting until 8 o'clock to start the game. He's supposed to be here already. Yesterday, Thunder night, I played well. Cool, I get the thumbs up. 12 course, it's good to go for tonight. I say yes. 15:58. All right, I'll be leaving here shortly. When we get to the store, I send back. I'm already here. 15:58. 3, 4 o'clock. Suppose we left shortly after 4. It's 6 o'clock now.
He's out less than a week. Free.
That's not an hour.
No, I'm just,
It's not even an hour. That was over an hour.
yeah, I'm just saying in terms of this mental place here.
Not about time. I get real shape.
I've left here a few times and like where I turn right off. I just go where I turn right on. He keeps going straight. So I know he's at least going forward.
Saying, I could make real shape.
Yeah, I mean, we're still not talking 30 to 35 minutes. Brad sent me a question last night, asking if I ever heard of some third party fantasy rules. I'm like, man, don't nobody up here play fantasy. You and your run always find weird.
All right, so
Oh, we play 30K.
got those to there. We'll go ahead and call it for the day since it is now 6:01. I know we started late, but still got to sort of keep that schedule, unfortunately. But anyway, y'all have a great day. Next week, we'll finish up doing the trim on the gold, wash it. Hopefully, we'll have those pieces glued next week and maybe even go on to some other things. So, all right, y'all. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again on Wednesday at 6 to 9 for the party. And remember, Gamers of Geeks, it is not just a game store, it is a gaming community. That's one less than I rolled to start. And they're both right there.
Right now.
Nice. All right, y'all. Have a great day. Bye.